Today on Motoro's Music, we look at two similar distortion pedals, JOYO and Gokko's Plexis in a box. Same sound target, knobs, knob labels, and name. Are they made or sound the same? We'll find out next. Good day and welcome to Motoro's Music. I am Jeff Thiel, the co-host of the show, and today we've got a shootout of sorts. It's between the JOYO British Sound and the Gokko British Distortion Plexibox. So, if you may have seen my demo of the Gokko Plexibox. It was about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, and I did recommend the pedal. Was so close to getting to strap it to the board, but just that much away. But I noticed when looking at the JOYO and the Gokko, their British Plexi boxes here, they looked really similar. They had the same knobs, the exact same knobs. They have the same labels on those, the low, mid, and high, and then they've got the distortion, or excuse me, they call it drive, voice, and level. And actually, that is what differs. It says level on the JOYO and volume on the Plexibox. But other than that, they look almost identical. The LEDs are a little bit flipped on there. I'll have the pictures up. And the power supplies get plugged in. The JOYO's on the side and the Gokko's up top. But man, they look pretty much the same. So I thought, let me buy these, and if they are, I'll do a shootout and see how, see if they are actually the same. Well, I took them apart, and I'll show the circuit boards there. They're not really the same. They're the same, and then they're trying to emulate the old Plexis. But the circuit board, the JOYO has its JOYO, and it's kind of an orange circuit board. And then the Gokko has a Kaline or Kaline circuit board. I don't know how to pronounce that right either. And that's your traditional, like, green-looking circuit board. So they're not exactly the same, and as you'll notice when I play them, they don't play exactly the same. What I'm going to do, I'll run through these pretty quick. I'll set these all up to be at 12 o'clock. And I'll play pretty much the same type of riff through it all. So right now, everything at 12. So you're going to get about half the drive on it. Let's start with the JOYO. It's everything up 12 o'clock across the board. Make sure I get everything on. Let's go. Alright, sounds good. I really like this pedal, I will tell you that. But let's do the Gokko. Everything at high noon. Big difference, huh? It just, doesn't have as much bite to it, and doesn't have the volume either. So, now, let's really kind of just kick these back. I'm going to turn the drive just about quarter of the way as I normally do. We'll start it out there. And I kind of like the mids up a little bit and the high up a little bit. We'll leave the voice about 1 o'clock, or I'll turn the voice up to 1 o'clock. We're going to start with the JOYO and that configuration, and then we'll go Gokko. So first up, the JOYO. of funny. It sounds just like the Plexi at Noon. In fact, I'm just going to go back to that and see everything at Noon on the Gokko. Turn it up. Let's go back to the British at those different settings, but the same ones I had last time. Plexi. Turn the volume up. That's about dead on there. So I'm going to take a picture of that, and I'll have it up here. I didn't take a picture because that's as close as I've ever gotten these things. I've tested before with higher gain, but that dialed in. It's really the mids that I boosted on the Joyo, and I had to bump the level up on the Gokko. So that's interesting. So anyways, let's go back to those same settings. I'm going to go mids up to about 3/4, 1 o'clock on the high, and voice at 1, and then the drive about 1/4 of the way up on the Gokko. Alright, now let's go back to the Joyo. Joyo, that's what Josh Scott calls it on JHS. I call them Joyo. If they would have had the O's lowercase, I would say Joyo. I think it's the Gokko and the Joyo that made me say that. Anyways, let's turn the drive up halfway, and then I got the mid at those same settings. Voice is about at 1 o'clock. Wow, okay, yeah, it sounds good there. Let me turn that Gokko Plexibox up to that same level. I got a big clock on the wall in there. You can hear it vibrating. Hopefully it doesn't pick up in there. But yeah, I mean, these both sound really good. I love the Plexibox. I really love this British sound because it's just got more bite to it. And now we're going to find out how much bite. We're going to turn that drive. Of course, we already kind of heard it, didn't we? Turn the bass up a little bit. So I got the drive about all the way up, and I'm leaving the voice at about 1 o'clock here on the JOYO British Sound. It's just fun to play with that British sound. I really love it. So let's turn the Gokko at those same levels. Gokko Plexibox. Here we go. The gain up. Quit while I'm ahead there. Again, that one sounds good. I loved it when I played it the other week. It was about 2 weeks ago, whenever the hell it was. And I loved it then. Let me just, let's go back to the JOYO here. I'm going to turn the voice up and then we're going to be done. Let's turn the low up a little bit. Turn this mid down. This is just going to be me playing it here. Tell you, this wasn't supposed to be a rating, but this JOYO British Sound.
Strap it to the board!
Man! Woo! Love that pedal. JOYO. JOYO. However the hell you want to pronounce it. I'll even say JOYO if I have to. British Sound. Damn, that thing is sweet. Now I'm going to tell you, I didn't go over this before because I didn't expect to rate this pedal. But I paid $39.99. That's big bucks for me. But, I mean, $40. Man, this thing is sweet. I tell you what, on the horizon, I got another pedal in the Gokko line that's coming up. And I will be testing that one as well. I got a shitload of pedals sitting over on my desk. I've said this before. I just got to get to them. So that's what we'll be doing. I greatly appreciate you guys watching this. If you're wondering, obviously I gave the British Sound. I just gave it a strap to the board out of the blue there. So that did win this shootout, and that was basically it's just got more balls to it. So thank you, everyone, for watching. I truly appreciate it. Remember, please subscribe to the channel. We had a little bit of a lull there, but we're going to be doing some more videos. I'll try to get a lot more videos out here. Please give us any suggestions you have. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.